I didn't really come to start, but I was actually enjoying it when he said to hand over to me. Praise God. Turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor, I love you so much. Thank you for being my partner today in church. Some of you are not saying anything. What's going on? Or you don't have any partner beside you. Then you can leave your seat and walk to someone. It's not a crime. It's allowed. It's allowed. Shake someone. Try and shake someone. Grab someone's hand and say something sweet to the person. It's very important. Say something sweet. You look so beautiful. You look so handsome. Thank you. I'm so happy to see you in church. Praise God. Yesterday I was listening to Oheneba and he was saying that those days, is it Presby or Methodist? I know some of you have that background, so you may be able to really remind us of that. Then he said, either Presby or Methodist. Then he said that those days when they close from church, they have this song that they sing, and you try to grab someone's hand, you hug. You know, it was full of that. You hug someone while they are singing, you grab someone's hand and they sing to each other, and it was doing so much good than harm. Praise God. And now what we see, we come to church and even the next person close to us, you have a problem with the person. And so what blessing are we really expecting? I know mostly when I'm out on the pulpit, people know my trend of preaching. I'm straightforward, right? Because you know what, I don't know, but I am beginning to think that if we are not careful, we'll really miss it. If we are not careful as Christians, we'll miss it. It's high time we become truthful to ourselves. Sometimes when we walk out there, we see people in miniskirts and we rate them to be worldly people. We see people with guys maybe on Warren or on anything, and they are fornicating or something, and we say that they are the for, right? But we who call ourselves Christians, how is our lifestyle? In the physical, we behave very holy and very good. But in our various homes and places where the pastor is not there, and some of us even lie to ourselves that God doesn't even see us. What do we do? Who are we truly in our heart and our mind? Because it's not what we portray to be that matters, but who God sees us to be. Because why am I saying God sees us to be? Because God knows even the deep things of our hearts, right? How can you know someone's mind seated by you right now if God doesn't reveal to you? Yes, prophetically, God reveals to us the mind of people concerning us. You can be lying down and God will prophetically open your spiritual eyes and you begin to see what people think of you, or if someone is something evil against you or something. And if it does not come to that, how do we see that? Amen. So it becomes more dangerous, right? Yesterday someone was telling me a story about this chartered banker. Maybe some of you you remind that you remembered of that story or something. She was a banker with Chartered Bank, Standard Chartered. And she had this guy who comes to the house to read and that kind of thing. And so something happened and the guy left. And you know what? For some time now, I'm really on the series titled My Personal Walk with God. And the Lord just spoke to me. I just heard it audibly. And I wrote it down and I began to research, put things together. It's like, Holy Spirit gives me so much illumination to that. And I'm coming to a point to understand that if we are not careful, right from the pulpit to the end, we'll miss heaven. But it's not the tongues that you speak that guarantees you access to heaven. It is who we truly are in our heart and our mind. You have come to church this evening. What is your mind concerning your neighbor seated by you? There are some of us seated here. We don't even wish our brothers and sisters prosper. We don't even wish that when you see your brother prospering, it's like, baby, yo, you don't want to see your brother, your sister What's your problem? Are you not a devil? You are a devil in a white apparel. Because of course, you know that if you appear like a black cloth like me, you may be easily seen as a devil. So you be in a white, duke white belt, everything white angel, so that people will not see who you truly are. But can I ask a question? Who are you deceiving? Ask your neighbor. Even if she frowns at you or he frowns at you, try and shake him or her. Ask him or her that question. Who are you deceiving? So there was a day that I was talking to my son, one of my sons, my spiritual sons, and he was commending someone, like I needed somebody to do something for me, and he was commending someone, and he said, oh, that lady, she's a club girl. I said, really? I really want to meet this club girl. Yeah. You see the way I look at my face? Because you rated them as what? People are going to hell, right? But you'll be surprised that they will go to heaven. And you and I seated here will miss it. Clap my hands for Jesus. I mean, that's a good point to clap. By your day, right? You're happy. But in your room, don't you dance and don't you do that in your room? I'm asking you. Sometimes the beats, like today for instance, when I went to the gym, and there was some song, and I was just tapping. I didn't know unconscious material. I was just enjoying. I forget. I want to be like, Charlie. When people know me here, let's eat. I said, "No, tap it." And so if you see someone who is doing it and is enjoying, and he or she is so lost, and you say that I'll go hell. Told you. God. I told my son, I really want to meet this lady. I really want to meet her. But for all you know, there's something beyond the physical you see. And God is still working at it. God is still working on it. And you'll be there, assigning the person to hell, lake fire. When you have not been assigned to lake fire. Praise God. So let's be real. This Christian walk, let's be real. Let's love genuinely from our hearts. Dealing with a sister or brother and you feel that you've been hurt, open your mouth and say it. Express it. And dear, what you did to me, in fact, I'm not happy. Oh, I'm sorry. That is the matter. Please, God. May the Lord help us in this race. It is my prayer that none of us seated under the sound of my voice will miss heaven. Beloved, heaven is real. And the truth of the matter is that no one knows the time nor the hour the Son of Man shall appear. Now let's ask ourselves that if right now that we are seated here, if Jesus appears right now and we hear the sound of the trumpet, pa pa pa, I mean, where will we be? Including myself standing here in my black apparel. Where will you and I be? Are we going to be raptured or will we remain here? Is somebody saying that get away from you, you who did not do what I expected you to do? Is that what God is going to say to us? And then we will try to defend ourselves and say, oh God, am I not the one that I was asking people? I always stand by the post and I try to shake people so that, I welcome them. I said, brother, welcome to church. I even give them a seat. Sometimes I don't even feel comfortable with my heels, but I do it. God, am I not the one who preaches your word? I even go to evangelism in the sun. Am I not the one who even give arms to people? Am I the one who donate to orphanages? Because get away. So I repeat the story. Please come. I don't know why I'm saying this way, but I think God is speaking to someone, speaking to us at this set time. And if we have anything to work at, let's concentrate on Sid March. I was saying that It's like now people, we don't concentrate on ourselves anymore. We concentrate on others. Somebody you have turned away or what about you? Are you good? So if there is any work to do, why don't we work on it? He says, work out your salvation, your own salvation, with fear and trembling, not someone's salvation. You are working our own salvation. That means we got to mind our business. We got to mind our own business. You know your weakness. You know what besets you in this race. And so if there is anything for us to consider, it is our own weakness. We have to pray, God, give us a grace. Not someone's weakness that you are always talking about. You talk and you drink water and you push them. It's all the ways inside. Say mercy. Let me see someone's hand lifted up and pray this prayer with me. Say, oh Lord. Say, oh Lord, tonight I've come before you, not any man. Father, if there be any seed of hatred, if there be any seed of weaknesses, if there be any seed of disobedience that is inside of my spirit that will prevent me from accessing heaven, a place that you have promised me that you are going to prepare for me, if there is anything that is going to prevent me from accessing heaven, Father, help me. Set me apart. Tonight, I make a conscious decision to have a personal walk with you. Thank you, Lord, for your love. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. Chapter 52, verse 17. Sorry, 54, verse 17. Is someone blessed with the house of the Lord? I feel the presence of God in this room. I don't know about you. God is here. God is here. He said, no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their righteousness is of me, saith the Lord. Praise God. He said, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. And when I was trying to imbibe this word, the Holy Spirit ministered to me that didn't stand form. You know, when we say formed, that means say yashadai de ashisai. The time that we say this thing has been formed, it was like it just came to be. No, it has been orchestrated. It has been designed. And the Bible says there was no weapon formed against you shall prosper. No weapon. So anything that is a weapon shall not prosper. If only has been set against you and I, it shall not prosper. Who is saying this? Jesus is saying this. Not man, not Kofi, not pastor. Jesus is giving us this promise. And so maybe you are here, you are saying that where the papa who do 40 there. He says, no weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue which rises against you in judgment you shall condemn. That means in judgment, another version will say it shall be condemned. That means that a tongue that also rises against us. Not only weapons that are formed, but tongue. And when we say tongue, who has tongue? Is it not human beings? Human beings have tongue, right? And so every tongue that rises against you, and so maybe you hear somebody is saying words, curses against you, and they say, look at him, look at her. Where does she or he thinks is going? Oh, come on, it's a matter of time. This guy will crash, or this guy will die, or this one shall not be well. No, he says, so any tongue, every tongue, whether big or small or medium, or poisonous, or whatsoever, or cunning, or whatsoever, every tongue which rises against you in judgment, it shall be condemned. Who will condemn that tongue? Ask your neighbor, who will condemn that tongue? If men are supposed to condemn that tongue, then you and and I have to forget it. We have to forget it. Because maybe at the time when you have to call him or her and say, oh, there's this time that has risen against you, please condemn it for me. Just, oh, I'm sorry, I'm busy now. Or maybe you try to call and say, oh, number busy. The number is busy, please call later. The number is busy. But this is our God, who is omnipresent. He's alive, he's not dead. He says every tongue, and every is every. He didn't say some tongue. My God, what tongue has risen against you? No. I said, what tongue has risen against you? And they're saying that it's a matter of time you will die. What tongue has risen against you? It shall be condemned in judgment. That means it shall come before God. And God will judge that tongue and say, hey, you have no right to say this about the righteous. And who is the righteous? It's you and I. You are the righteousness of God. Do better for yourself. It shall be condemned. So don't be afraid. I think last week or so, one of my daughters called me and she said somebody has threatened her. And when I said, please sleep. And I answered, so help me to come to that level that you walk in that capacity, that let them catch you, put you in hot water, you will not bear. Help me to come to that capacity. It's high time. Because if you know that God that you serve, nothing can move you. Nothing can move you. I said nothing can shake. They said that it shall not be war with you. Who? Who says so? And what is God telling us? The creator of heaven and earth, you and the one that we belong to, the one who has designed our destiny, not man, the one, Jesus Christ. He has designed, God has designed that. He is saying that every tongue. Oh, come on, I see someone laughing. Come on, laugh over those people that has risen against you because they have already been condemned in judgment. Praise God. Praise God. He said, this is the heritage of the servants of the Lord. Who is the servants of the Lord? You and I. Now some of us, you think that, oh, once the Bible says servant, then it's pastor and his wife. It's apostle. It's what? No, you are the servant of God. Who is a servant? Who is a servant? Someone who serves. Are we not serving God? Oh, come on, are we not serving God? You know, service is in dimensions. Either you are serving God, you are serving Satan. But thanks be to God, we are here. The context of our meeting here shows or is clear that we are rendering service to God. Praise God. He says what? This is the heritage. Heritage means what? Heritage. Aditya, right? My tree is working this evening. Clap for me. Clap for me. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Aditya. Oh, a Japadia. Alright? The promise of God to us is a Japadia. It's a heritage to us. That means God has designed it down for us. That whether you like it or not, you have to taste of it. You have to enjoy it. It is your portion. It is your portion. You and I, it is our portion. It is our portion. Praise God. He said, and their righteousness is from me. Says the Lord. Not says Kwame. Not says Menu. Not says whoever. Says the Lord. And so why are you judging yourself, condemning yourself, and thinking that own self? Some of us, that's what the devil is conquering us with. Our perception of our own self. You think that mistake that you did, so God has ruled your name out of the book of life. Ladies, you have to be wild. You have to be righteousness, as Bible says. It's not because of our share. That some of us, we wear oversized. So that people will see we are righteous. Say fire. It's not righteousness. Or some of us, you don't even want to talk. Oh, Pacho Satan. Pacho Satan. Pacho. Oh, yeah, boy. Pacho Satan. But does it also make you like righteous or seen as a righteous person? Because it is not about works. It says, and their righteousness, who you and I, who are servants of God, our righteousness is from the Lord. And because we are God's righteousness, He doesn't want anything to happen to us. Just tap cool. Hear yourself, tap cool. Maybe you see something boiling, you see that boisterous storm, and you think, this one I'm dead. Tap cool. Because God's eye is watching over you and I. And just as He has promised us in this way, He said, no weapon that shall formed against us shall prosper. And every tongue that shall rise against us, in judgment it shall be condemned. So if you're not feeling it for Jesus, put your hands together for Jesus. Oh, come on, give the Lord a shout of praise. Give the Lord a shout of praise. Give the Lord a shout of praise. Give the Lord a mighty shout of praise.
I thought by now they'd fall, but you have never felt me yet. Waiting for change to come. Oh, knowing the battle's won, for you have never